Good morning, trading world. It is May 17th, 2023, 7:57 a.m. on the East Coast, and this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the markets. The title for today's outlook is Retail Still Atop the Topic List. Retail is still atop the topic list today as Target's earnings hit center stage. Target mirrors most retail companies in saying that the consumer is growing softer. This supports my theme of more headwinds to fight through than tailwinds to push us higher. Retail and retail earnings will remain in the headlines until some news breaks about the debt ceiling talks. Don't have a long drawn out diatribe this morning. I'm actually in a rush. I have some meetings to get to today, so I won't be at the trading desk for a good portion of the day. And actually, I may not be able to post for the rest of the week because I have some meetings and I'm going to be in and out of town. So I'm not quite sure how things are going to be as far as scheduling for me. I may try to get on late and try to do some things overnight, but we'll see in the next couple of days. But don't be surprised if there is not a post from me over the next few days as I go back and forth out of town. Let's get to the key levels of the day. All right, here we are with the key levels of the day. Starting on the resistance side, we have our Jack resistance at the 411, 412 area. And then our Queen resistance at the 413, 414 area. And you want to pay close attention today, somewhere between this 412, 413 area, we could have rejection on the day. It could even be a little earlier, right around the early 412 area, or just before that. Then we have our King resistance, which is the 415 to the 417 area. Now, back around to the support areas, we have our Jack support at the 410 area, Queen support 409 area, and then King support 408 to the 407 area. Two things to pay close attention to. I do have a target right about this 413 area here as a target on the day. So if we do have our trend day up scenario, this could be a target where things reverse, reject off of pretty strong. Our main thesis for today is bullish, closing above the 410.25 with a projected target high of between 411 and 417. The alternate thesis is bearish, closing below the 410.25 with a projected target low of between 410 and 407. The main channel we are in is between 397 and 416. Yesterday, market strength and breadth opened gap down and stayed in a low tight range for the day, putting us in an irrational state for today. I expect strength to open stronger on the day and level off to trail off weaker later in the day. We have dissonance between the technical side, which is 50-50, and the quant side, which is bullish. The futures have a bullish bias for the day, with harmony between the technical side, which is bullish, and the quant side, which is also bullish. This brings us to the scenarios on the day. All right, here we are with our first scenario of the day, and probabilities are pretty much in line. The first and second are pretty much neck and neck. But our first scenario is going to be our trend day up, meaning we open gap up, start with a push back toward the previous close, represented by the blue line, find support on or before that previous close, and begin the uptrend for the day. We usually find midday chop around either the possible queen or king resistance area, more likely the queen today. And from there, we want to be careful that it's possible we could key in on a target area around this 412, 413 area at some point today and reject off of that area. Usually on a trend day, we usually come out the second part of the day and usually look to start the continuation up, but it usually turns into a head fake where we end up fading into the close. But again, we want to be careful for something that may look like this, where we go straight into the target here at that 413 area and then end up coming straight down, just a pretty much violent rejection down on that, on hitting that target. So that is our trend day up day type structure. Alright, here we are with the second scenario, which is going to be our expanded range day structure. We could get a pre-market pop, experience some profit taking early, taking us back down to support. We could get a little consolidation in the middle of the day before going on another rally on the day. So this is our expanded range day structure. Alright, our last scenario is going to be our rounded reversal day type structure. We could get a continued push lower toward the Jack or Queen support area and find midday chop around either the Queen, more likely the Jack or Queen support, before going back up with the same energy or force we went down with the first part of the day. So again, this is our rounded reversal day type structure. I do want to make you aware of the vice versa alert today. We do have a vice versa alert, which would take us a little lower first, just before the open, and would get us back going or continue push up toward the Jack or Queen resistance area, find our midday chop, more likely around the Queen resistance area, and then going down the second part of the day with the same amount of energy or force that we went up with the first part of the day. That is our vice versa alert on the rounded reversal day type structure. Alright, with that, it is imperative that you understand your most important job as a trader, which is to protect the capital that you already have. We do this by knowing and understanding the risk that we have on in each position that we partake in. And it's also very important to understand the risk in the current market conditions. From there, we manage that risk in accordance to our account size. I hope this helps. Wishing you a positive trading day. Let's go out and make it a great one.